Hey yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Prod.og and Happy New Year! Happy freaking New Year. It is literally 2022. 2022. Like, what are you ready to do? I hope you are ready to get your life together, boo. Cause that's what I'm here to do. Ooh. Okay, I think we get the point. However, y'all, 2021 was a really wild journey, a very insightful experience, a cumulative vibe of many. What am I really trying to say? I don't know. What I really want to say is that like 2021 just took me on a freaking roller coaster of emotions and experiences, ups and downs, highs and lows, right? And even though like a lot of parts of it was just not like given, it wasn't given, I appreciate everything because I realized that everything is a matter of growth and progress. And things are definitely progressing better. And I've definitely grown a lot as a result of 2021. So stepping into 2022, I'm just ready to be more confident, more free, more authentic, more outgoing, more uplifting, more encouraging, more inspirational, like all around, period. So that's why I'm making this video. Like, let's really get into it. What I want to talk about in today's video is growth and progress, right? Because we are all in the progress of growing every day, right? And we are all progressing into more and more growth, especially when we are faced with like situations and we're put in scenarios that make us feel uncomfortable and we overcome them. Oh my God, the amount of growth that you experience is just like immense. It unlocks a new chapter, a new level of self-confidence within the individual who overcomes whatever situation, and you can find the positive and the light in it. So that's what we're gonna be doing, is bringing light to the situation. Right now, I just wanna directly speak to the people out there that feel like they're not growing. Let me just tell you, snap out of it, because you are. And you have no choice but to grow, because your growth is inevitable. That's really just what life is all about when you sit back and think about it from the broader perspective. We all started off as little baby beings, which were so light and free. We didn't have much. Our mental capacity was very empty because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were new to this world, to this life. We didn't have much skills. But think about where you are today, right now in your life, how much you have grown and how much you have expanded mentally and physically, to the point where you just have skills that you didn't have when you was a baby, child. You can pick up your fork and eat and feed yourself with your bottle when you first, you know what I'm saying? Like when you first came into this world. But now you can ride bikes, you can do scooters, you can log on to YouTube and find videos of your favorite creators and watch them. Like literally, like the growth is just inevitable. You are always going to grow. And it is important that you acknowledge the growth that you are experiencing and the progress throughout your life. It shouldn't go unacknowledged. It shouldn't go swept away. You see what I'm saying? Everything that you learn and every experience that you find yourself in is an opportunity for you to grow and for you to progress into more than what you were previously, before you had that experience. You know, growth and progress doesn't always look the way that we think it should look. Sometimes we think growth has to be so big and so vast, but really the only true growth that really takes place is small increments of growth. And then those small increments of growth eventually over time create a bigger picture of growth, if that makes sense, you know? So it's like the small steps lead into bigger jumps of perception, or like the way that you perceive yourself, because when you can do the little things, those little things add up to bigger things. just like you when you was little. When you was little, every little experience that you were faced with, if it was just peeing in the bed when you was younger, right? That was annoying. Especially coming from diapers where it's like, yo, I could pee when I want, I can use the bathroom when I want. And now you gotta wear drawers and stuff, and you gotta make sure that you get your butt up at night and go to the bathroom. That is a simple idea, a simple concept that we overlook, but that is a skill that you gain to be able to, first of all, get more in tune with your body and know when you need to make something happen, like that number 2 or that number 1, right? And now it just comes natural to you because we learn through repetition. That's the only way we grow and really expand into more, is through repetitive experiences coming to us and challenging us sometimes, but sometimes just aligning with us and showing us who we truly are and what we're capable of. So when I was saying like growth and progress doesn't always look the way that we want it, just know it's always taking place. So that's why you should just always appreciate who you are and the divine, whoever you pray to, source, Jesus, Buddha, like whatever your belief is. We all know that there's a higher power, a greater source of consciousness that all life springs from. So we want to stay in alignment with that as much as possible. So that means appreciating who you are, because you are a gift. You are a gift from the divine. And even though it might not seem like you are growing, you are growing. Me, I always used to think that my growth was only based on what I see out in this physical world, like the things that I do. Y'all know I'm a popular TikToker and I have 6 million followers. And that's really growth, coming from zero followers to 6 million. And I used to think that that's what all of my growth was determined by, how many followers I had, how much money I had, how many material things I have. That's what a lot of us in this world equate to growth and value. But really, value is, your true value can't be bought, it can't be determined really by the physical things that you have, because you are so much more than just the physical you. But that's a whole nother topic. Right now, we're not gonna get all into that. I just want you to know that we are all in a self-developing experience / journey called life together. Like, we're all in this journey together of self-development and self-discovery. We're discovering new aspects of who we are. We're developing into newer, better versions of ourselves every day. And I just really felt like it was important for me to start the year off with a video like this, and expect more videos like this to come. Expect more, because this is my passion. I know this is not maybe what you guys are used to. Y'all are used to the Prod family. Y'all just want to laugh, giggle, kiki, ha 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 ha. And I love that. I definitely love that. But growth, sometimes you outgrow things. You gotta grow. You gotta be able to progress into, you got to be able to grow and shift and adapt to new versions of yourself. And that's what I find myself doing right now. Not saying that I'm not going to post the Prod family anymore or still come up with ways to get y'all laughing. Like, we're going to do that anyway, period. Because I'm just goofy like that. I like to have fun. I like to make people laugh. I like to smile. But there's a time to be serious. And there's a time to really sit back and just be at peace with who you are. And stop, comparing your growth to the growth of others, because we're all on our own separate path. And we go based off of the speed that we feel we should go. You don't have to rush your life to be something that you're not ready to be. Like, you don't have to rush yourself to be somebody that you're not quite ready to be. But you are always growing. You are always growing. You are always growing. And I just want you to know that I appreciate your growth, and I see your growth. And If you feel like you've been struggling with growing in some way, shape, or form, I would love it if you share your experience in the comment section. And even if you don't feel like you are struggling with your growth and you know that your growth is inevitable and that you're uplifted by the growth that you are experiencing in your life, if you see somebody in the comment section, encourage them. Give them a like on their comment. Give them some positive words that maybe you wish you heard in a time where you weren't doing so great, or you felt like your life was stuck, or you just didn't see the value of who you truly are. Because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about realizing, recognizing, and acknowledging the value of life. And guess what? You are life. We are all life. We're all a part of life. So that's why it's very important to acknowledge the value that we are. So I love you guys so much, and yeah, I hope y'all ready for a great 2020, because it's about to be lit. It's about to be lit. Okay? Keep that fire burning within. Keep that passion alive within yourself. You got this, and you're not alone. We in this together. Peace.